can't read long things. So you need to break this caption into smaller pieces. That is why we have edit caption. This is a long video, but I want you to know how to do it. Edit caption, because I want you to be able to share the gospel online. Like, there's no limitation. Your video background is not the problem. So what did I do now? I clicked on it. I clicked on the video. I made it to be at the end of where I want to edit. I'm ensuring there is at least 3 texts per line. So I will click enter. This basically brings that caption to a new line. So God loves you with his love for you. So I'm just going to ensure that after every 3 sentence I cut. Now that is what gives you this nice engaging effect on a video, basically. So it actually can be better. You can take your time to do a lot, but I just want to be as simple as possible to get you up and running, to be able to do something on your own. So for you, okay, just see, like I said, I would have cut this video through, but since it's hanging right now, I won't be able to do that. So let me just quickly do this. Click at the right side. Don't give space, like don't ensure there is no space, because it usually delete the caption. You will not be able to see the caption if there is a little space. So ensure that it's at the end of is at the beginning of the next statement you want to start. Now click this, your enter key or your tab or something like that, to just basically take it to a new line. So tab, Please also, you can take time to listen and edit this caption so that you don't make mistakes. Like, there are sometimes that the caption may not really get what you say, you're trying to pass across. So you need to ensure that it's correct. What you're trying to say is correct. You have to play the videos at times to watch your caption to get rid of any errors that it's made. Because it's an AI aren't perfect. Robots aren't perfect already, but they are working towards perfection. So now I've been able to edit all the captions. I'll be able to cut it. So now if you see the video, now this is what we have. We have something.
Mom will let you know. Let me remind you, God loves you. His love for you supersedes this world. His love for you is...
It says one will let you know. What I actually said here was no one will let you know. If no one will let you know, let me remind you was actually what I said. So
one will let you know. Let me remind you, God loves you. His love for you supersedes this world. His love for you is so real. His love for you is so real. His love for you is so real that he had to give his son for you. See, God loves you, and his love was what made him give his all on the cross.
So that's all. It's worked. Now I want to quickly do something to the caption. I want to still edit it a bit, just to add animations. Like you can see, this is the style we have, and it's looking very, very cold. So I'm going to just add an effect. No, I'm going to add an animation. So we have different animation in, out. That's what gives this zoom in, this type. I know you have seen, but I normally like using captions, the caption itself. Let's use this type right. So I just want to keep fading. Let's just keep fading.
I will let you know. Let me remind you.
Unless I don't even know the one to choose. I could be very picky at times, I tell you, and I think I'm just going to pick anyone. But you get the point, right? This is how you are able to animate your Okay, which one should I pick? Which one should I pick? Okay, let me go with, all of them are calling my attention. I wish I could just say, which one do you choose? Let's pick one together. But this is it. I'm going to select this one.
Let me remind you.
So, this is what we have here. And when doing things like this, you must ensure that, yes, you must ensure that you have selected style. You have, when you are creating a style like that, you must ensure you click on this apply. You have this apply to auto caption. If you want to like prevent one particular caption from having a style, you can now turn this off. There is a lot of things to do, but let's just leave it this way for now. So this is what we
let you know. Let me remind you, God loves you. His love for you supersedes.
So there are a lot of things you can do. You can actually use animations, you can actually use fonts, you can actually do a lot. You can actually even use this text, this format. So if I click on this, it's going to work out. But I just want to, okay, let's use this one. I think it's very captivating.
Let me remind you, God loves you.
So I think this one has already broken it into that part we want. Now that is one thing done. The last part we want to achieve is adding an audio. I don't want to add a music, any kind of music. So I'm just going to add audio. I want to create something cool and calm. So I'm just going to do add audio, and I'm going to add audio. So I don't really have all my playlists in it. I don't have all my song playlists, but I'm just going to see if there's any song on it. I've not really downloaded any audio file, so let's just see device. I think I just have 3 lists for now, so I'm just going to click on this dream it's possible. So
let me remind you, God loves you. His love for you supersedes this world. His love for you is so pure. I will run, I will climb.
So I just want the background music. I don't want the voiceover. So what am I going to do? I will click on that music as it's like that, and I'm going to first of all reduce the noise. We are trying to talk here. We don't want the voice interfering with the message. So reduce the voice. Let me show you what I did.
His love for you supersedes
miracle. So I clicked on the music, and click on the music. I have volume, and I reduce the volume. You can see.
Let me remind you, God loves you.
And situations like this, I can also come to so I've reduced the volume. I will now come to isolate voice, and I'll say remove voice. Basically what this does is it's going to remove the person voice singing and leave just the background music. That's why I love CapCut so much. Before, when I wasn't using CapCut, I would have to look for tools online, AI tools online to separate voice, more like music studios and all, more like the way it's done in music studios, like to separate the voice, the audio, to separate different bits, and it's quite complicated. I have to now merge them together. But when CapCut brought this, I was like, wow, nice. And suddenly they removed it in the new versions. Like a lot of features on CapCut were removed. So I have this version that I use. There's this list of tools apps that group I paid for to actually join, to be able to have a lot of tools that
His love for you supersedes this world. His love for you.
So
let me remind you, God loves you. His love for you supersedes this world. His love for you is so real. His love for you is.
there are a lot of things you can do, but for the sake of time I will not be able to do it. If you would like me to also give a focus on how to add animation and transitions, please let me know in the comments below, or let me know on the group, because, or if you want to know, if you have a full course on Telegram and you are interested, you want to know how all these are done, you want to be given a guide, I can give you a guide on videos, tutorials you could follow along to really learn the process. Because this year, by God's grace, this month, we need to really, God will help us to share, because one way is to know the tools we are using and use it effectively. So I said something, the background is a bit too clean. It's the background of that this thing is too bright. So what am I going to do? I want to add an effect. What effect am I adding? It's a video effect. And what is the video effect? I want to blow out that thing a bit. I don't want it to be very clear. I'm going to look for effect, and I'm going